In today's video, we are going to explore best Dr. Myles Munroe quotes about life, purpose, and destiny. Let's get started. A promise is a commitment to do something later, and a vow is a binding commitment to begin doing something now and to continue to do it for the duration of the vow. Some vows, or contracts, are for life, others are for limited periods of time. All of mankind's problems are a result of one major dilemma. What's this dilemma? Possession without comprehension, assignment without instruction, resources without knowledge, having everything but not knowing why. Essentially, the dilemma is that we lack understanding. Without understanding, life is an experiment, and frustration is the reward. At age 14, my belief systems began to change about myself, about God, about humans, about values, and about moral standards. I also began to align myself with the principles that are laid down by the Creator in the book called the Bible. Attitude creates your world and designs your destiny. Circumstances and crises are God's tools to move you into your purpose and the maximizing of your potential. Correct priority is the principle of progress because when you establish your priority according to your purpose and goals, then your progress is guaranteed. Define their worth based on God's purpose, rather than society's roles. Learn God's vision for their lives. Continue to live in the truth of who they were created to be. Don't accept your present state in life as final, because it is just that, a state. Don't be a pigeon if you were born to be an eagle. Experience God's altitude for your life. Don't be pushed by your problems, be led by your dreams. Govern your life by priorities, not your pressures. Don't ever become so preoccupied by who you want to be that you forget to be who you are. Each of us was conceived by destiny, produced by purpose and packaged with potential to live a meaningful, fulfilling life. Deep within you lies a seed of greatness waiting to be germinated. Be provoked to unbridle the silent wealth of power that is screaming for exposure. Every human being was born with an inherent gift, and that gift is their gift to humanity. They are supposed to serve humanity in the area of their gifting. Every human being was created to dominate and lead in an area of gifting. Every human has a seed of greatness buried in a gift needed by the world. Every person is born with a seed of greatness. Everything in life is built on principles, plants, seas, birds, all of the natural elements of nature. They all follow and obey certain basic, fundamental principles. Faith gives us hope, so if faith is lost, hope flees away like mist in the wind. Loss of faith leads to loss of hope, which leads to despair. Life becomes pointless and without value. I went from one state of life to another state of life by obeying, understanding, and applying the principles that are laid down in the Bible. If you keep your perspective correct and understand that people are coming to you because your gift makes room for you in the world, then you do not need to wonder or worry about having to misplace your importance as a person. In life, purpose is defined by the thing that makes you angry. Martin Luther was angry, Mandela was angry, Mahatma Gandhi was angry, Mother Teresa was angry. If you are not angry, you do not have a ministry yet. It is the same way with dating. The time you are most prepared for dating is when you don't need anyone to complete you, fulfill you, or instill in you a sense of worth or purpose. Learn to recognize and combat the enemies of potential. Life outside your ideal environment will destroy your potential because a wrong environment always means death. Man is like an onion. His potential is exposed one layer at a time until all he is known by all. Men therefore need a God-given identity if they are to fulfill their true purpose. We must learn what God originally intended for them. To do this, we must go back and rediscover the Creator's original plan for both men and women. Most people die at age 25 and are buried at age 65. No one came to earth empty. Everybody came with a contribution to make to their generation. Most of them never find that gift and even more die never releasing it. One of the greatest tragedies in life is to watch potential die untapped. Proverbs 19 verse 21 is a foundational scripture in regard to understanding God's purpose. Many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Purpose gives birth to hope and instills the passion to act. Purpose is when you know and understand what you were born to accomplish. Vision is when you see it in your mind and begin to imagine it. Some vows, or contracts, are for life, others are for limited periods of time. The graveyard is the richest place on the surface of the earth, because there you will see the books that were not published, ideas that were not harnessed, songs that were not sung, and drama pieces that were never acted. The greatest discovery in life is self-discovery. Until you find yourself, you will always be someone else. Become yourself. The greatest tragedy in life is not death, but life without a purpose, life with the wrong priorities. Life's greatest challenge is in knowing what to do. The greatest mistake in life is to be busy but not effective. Life's greatest failure is to be successful in the wrong assignment. Success in life is measured by the effective use of one's time. The past is dead except for the life you give it. The past is the past. Who or what we used to be doesn't matter anymore. What matters are who and what we are now and who and what we can become in the future. The reason why principles are so important is because principles make life predictable. The value of life is not in its duration, but in its donation. You are not important because of how long you live, you are important because of how effective you live. And most people are concerned about growing old rather than being effective. The wealthiest place in the world is not the gold mines of South America or the oil fields of Iraq or Iran. They are not the diamond mines of South Africa or the banks of the world. The wealthiest place on the planet is just down the road. It is the cemetery. In the cemetery is buried the greatest treasure of untapped potential. We each were endowed at birth with a unique gift, something we were born to do or become that no one else can achieve the way we can. God's purpose is that we bear abundant fruit and release the blessings of our gift and potential to the world. This means that advancement, progress, and development in your life do not come from man's doing but from God's. Jesus. True potential and fulfillment in life is not what is accomplished, but who benefits from them. We were placed on earth to fulfill a purpose, and that purpose is what gives meaning to our lives. You were sent to the world to make an impact and make a difference. When purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. You are not saved for the sole purpose of going to heaven, you are saved to finish your assignment on earth. You must keep a careful, correct perspective on life that this is not about me but about me serving my gift to the world. You need to treat your finances as a resource God has provided to fulfill your vision, not a tool to fill your life with luxuries. Young people all over the world are very frustrated. They are very disillusioned. Many of them are turning their back on religion. They are walking away from the faith of their parents, and most of this is because religion has failed them. Your destiny is chosen by God. Your future is certain. Your existence is evidence that this generation needs something that your life contains. Your faith is only as strong as the test it survives. Your purpose can be fulfilled only during the time you are given on earth to accomplish it. Your value in life is determined by the problems you solve through your gift. Your work is what you were born to do. No kind of educational system can teach you your true work, because it is your life purpose, and it is revealed by your God-given gifts. Please let us know your favorite quotes from these best Dr. Myles Munroe quotes about life, purpose and destiny in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.